Okay, welcome to another draft of RGD. I know I'm not doing it like the cool kids and playing some Modern Masters, but that's all negative EB all day, and we're just gonna be running some RGD on here. I'm a huge fan of Notion Thief. A lot of people don't like it in limited, but especially with all the cool stones, you go to sack a cool stone. Hey, guess what? I get to draw another. But at the same time, you can't negate the fact that Far Away, which is a grade 2 for one card. So, um, noticeable Tithe Drinker. I'm a huge fan of Tithe Drinker. Fatal Fumes is decent removal at best. There's the Cerulean Gatekeeper, the Guildgate itself. I would hope for this guy to wield. It's still Flash 3-1. Instant speed is always huge. But here, I think I'm just gonna cut this card and go from here. I don't mind starting with this bad boy. I mean, if Notion Thief wheels, I want to be all in all day. Here, let's see. There's really not much I'm okay with taking. I normally don't like going into green. And the red I'm not like too insane about. Here there's several ways we can go about. We can go Maul Balls to that. There's also the Morgue Blast, there's also the Nivix. So it's kinda a little bit hard here. I mean, I did also love Voice Commando. Voice Commando is the sickest too. But this card is so insane. It can like tilt games around. But here, if we go like Nivix, then we can go Grixis, which allows us to play the Morgue Blast. Once we go into Maul, then at that point it kind of slows things down a bit. But I do like Maul a lot. I like Morgue Blast a lot too. It's kind of hard here. Man, I really hate passing this card. But I think I'm just going to go Maul. I like this combination a little bit better. I mean, the only bad part about going with Maul is that here, like the black white is on pack 2, the black blue is also on pack 2, whereas the other way around we had some on pack 3 more. So there's also Flux Charger, which kind of makes me wish I would have taken the Nivix. There's also the Coup Stones. Hard Torture I don't really care for that much, but I think here I'm okay with taking the Flux Charger. Worst comes to worst, we can go 4 colors. I just need to get me some sweet Guildgates. Here, this card's insane, and this card's insane too. This card can actually like tilt games, like hard tilt games. Here, there's several options. We can take Nivix, which I think they're gonna wheel, and Gatekeepers we can take, which still keeps us within the black. We definitely need to start taking some cool stones early. I'm gonna take the Gatekeeper just because the Cyclops is okay. It's can wield easily. Gatekeepers don't actually make it around that much. So here, I think I'm okay with taking Fill for Dreams over like the Mastiff or the Coostone. I really want to take the Coostone, although at the same time, this Guildgate is okay because it gives us the white, gives us the red. But we don't even know if we're going down that route. But I do love me Pilfer Dreams. I actually like this card a lot. Massive is actually not bad too. And Kustone's actually not bad. Man. Moa. I think I can get Pilfer Dreams and then just take the Guildgate. Guildgates don't actually... The gates don't come around that easily, so kinda gotta grab it whenever you can. I think here... Maybe the white-blue one might actually be the best. No, probably the black-white one. I mean, the black-red, it gives us access to the black, gives us access to the red. I think that might actually be the most kosher. I do like the Mace Abomination. Something tells me like green white is actually pretty open, but I'm gonna take this right here. Me and Pharaoh Animus, this guy's gonna go deep. We're giving someone a really nice green red deck. I think here I'm okay with the Pilfer Dreams versus the Coup Stone, because I want like at this point like a Boros Coup Stone, or actually no, I want an Isa Coup Stone at this point. So I'm gonna take my Pilfer Dreams. Here we can go Mork Burst or Cyclops. I think I'm okay with Burst versus Cyclops. There's 3 Cyclops running around. One's bound to wheel, and this wasn't my original pack. I don't think this was my original pack. Or maybe take Mastiff? I'm gonna take the Burst. This was the original pack. Maybe the Coup Stone, or maybe the Steeple Rock, or maybe the Rakdos Drake. Steeple Rock is not that good. I think I'm just gonna take... trying to think what was here. The Cyclops didn't actually wheel from here. I'm just gonna take the Coup Stone. Ugh, should have taken the other one. I don't think I want to leave this card around, but... we can always drop Maw, but 2 Mork Burst doesn't sound like the way I want to go about it. I'm gonna take the Boys Commando, just because I'm crazy. Maze Glider. Is it? Is it really? Sorry, bad joke. I'll take the Decree. Man, none of the Nivix actually made it around. Here we don't have much in this pack. I don't really care for a Manipulator. We can take Metropolis Pride, Ubi's Protector. Sprite seems like the way to go. We need the early hits, because I mean this white red won't actually do enough. This is gonna be a crappy 2-drop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Protector here. Man, this is like the sickest. But I'm gonna take the Gilgate here. Another Gilgate. Oh, I think I want Charm over Devour Flesh. It's harder to cast, but I think I do want Charm. I mean, I would love this. Or maybe eat it? No, I think I'm gonna take Devour Flesh. Here I think I take Syndicate. Here I have to take Sprite. I need the early drops. I guess I should have taken the second Mark Blast over the Voice Commando, because we really don't have that many spells that actually deal damage. Oh, I don't think I want someone to have a freaking loyalist running around like crazy. But I'm gonna take the Sprite. Man, I'm either getting cut hard or there's nothing in these packs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab this guy, which is like the pits. I could take Sprite, but I like the idea of maybe like Void Walk. Because I mean, we can get some kind of Aetherizes, like some kind of like protection against faster decks. I mean, Perch doesn't sound like a bad idea, but I think we kind of need Phantom. Yeah, I think I'm okay with Phantom. Just gonna take the Midnight Recovery here. And we get the Perch. Sightless Hedgevine. So I just need like a couple more gates. It's definitely not looking at its best. It's gonna be grindy for us. I mean, passing those 1-2s were really detrimental. So Deathray Shaman, is it worth taking? I don't think I can say it's worth taking. I don't think the card's worth enough to actually take for ticks. So here's Stab Wound, Annihilating Fire, and Nightly Valor are the cards that we want. I think we have to go with Stab Wound. Although I really liked Nightly Valor. But we need to make sure we get that early removal. Oh. Another Stab Wound. Can't fight it. I need at least one more gate for this guy to be worth something. Okay, so let's take a look on here. Oh, this is a sick pack. Ogre Jailbreaker would be amazing for us. Ultimate Price, awesome for us. And then you have to take the Gilgate. Man, I want the Jailbreaker really bad. But I think taking the gate was more important. Allows us to be able to like smooth out and maybe not play that many Keystones. Oh boy. On-the-world connections could actually be pretty sick for us. But I think Jailbreaker might actually just be better. Man, on-the-world connections could be sick. Let's draw deep. We don't have any draw spells right now. There's a guild. Mage that shouldn't be here. I think I'm just gonna grab the Jailbreaker, and hopefully there's plenty of things here that allow other things to wheel. Man, plenty of cards that actually go with us. Oof. Fencing Ace, and I would love Elecutors actually. It's good in our deck. There's also Rakdos K-Rune, which is good in our deck. Sealer. I mean, he's a 3/5 that can actually win the game. Arrestor, I don't think it's worth. I think I'm gonna do something crazy and grab this Elector. I mean, K-Rune is good. Yep. Let's get crazy. New Prop Guild Mage? Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Jailbreaker? Why not? I mean, I can take our Armory. Or maybe Gatekeeper? Yeah, I guess that's something early. I won't take that. I'm actually gonna take this Ethereal Armor. There's a beautiful Fencing Ace running around. Judge's Familiar sounds like a decent idea, but I think I like the tricks just against like fast decks. Here, I'm gonna take a Scholar End. Inspiration? Don't mind if I do. Probably New Prep Guildmage was probably not the take, but hopefully it makes the deck solid enough. I might not play the Gatekeeper, although it sounds pretty solid with this. If I get the other Gatekeeper, I'll probably play them, because I mean, this is early enough that allows me to defend myself, get deep, and then go from there. I mean, having both of these cards, sort of can help. I think, man, I don't want to pass Ice in this guy. I would have loved that Vandal Blast, but I don't think it's worth it. Catacomb Slug. Let's see. Yeah, definitely this should have been the second Mork Burst. That might have been more efficient. But let's start where we need to start. We want to play this card. Actually, go back. I want to play this. Okay. Is there any card that I'm okay with Void Walking? Protector is the only thing that I might actually not be playing. Here we go. I don't think I play Blaze Commando. Just because there's only one card that deals damage. Yep, only one card that deals damage. So, actually, no. This too, but it's not worth it. So I don't think I play Eyes in the Sky because I have no way of anything else. I have no way of dealing with like really populating. I can play Aetherize, but it seems like unnecessary. Louise Protector seems unnecessary. Deer Armor unnecessary. Um, Definitely am playing the Is It one. Let's see. Okay. So I have two lands that deal add red. So playing the Is It works is I have a lot of blue, and then playing um, this one actually seems better. Now here's where it gets kind of tricky. Because I could play something like Aetherize, maybe like Catacomb Slug, maybe like Midnight Recovery. Um, Actually, Midnight Recovery with some of these cards might actually not be bad. I could be playing the Ubi's Protector, um, Horror the Nim, maybe, or play like a Skull Rand. Which I mean, or I can play the Blaze Commando anyways, because he's still a 5/3 Besseruni. Or maybe play like Aetherize, or maybe like a kind of search tricks just in case, depending on what my opponents are playing. But I kind of feel like this is the thing. I want to play the Skull Rend, but I feel that if I'm playing the Skull Rend, I have to play Purge the Profane, which at that point seems a little bit tricky. I mean, I guess you can always play Skull Rend by itself, but seems like a waste. Or not like a waste, but it feels like a waste if you're playing the Skull Rend without Purge the Profane, because it doesn't get any sweeter than going Purge the Profane Skull Rend. GG. But at the same time, I don't feel that I should be playing the third Rakdos Kustone. Or the third Kustone. Like, I mean, I guess I could sack it, but just I feel like another creature might actually be better. So it really comes down, I believe, is between Horror the Nim and Blaze Commando. Maybe Catacomb Slug? If nothing gets past that slug, seems like a good defensive card. I'm more inclined to playing either Blaze Commando or Horror the Nim, just because of Mork Burst. This just makes it harder to cast. But it does so good with this too. I think I'm just gonna bring this in if it's bigger. So it's between these three. I don't want to play 41 cards. I mean, I could play Purge the Profane as my 41st card, but I think if I'm gonna go 41st, I might as well just play the Coolstone. There's really not much worth void walking. Literally just the Gatekeeper, which I mean it's not worth it. I think I'm gonna play Horror. Just because, I mean, am I gonna have issues actually casting Blaze? I'll actually not have issues casting Blaze, but this guy being able to get Hexproof. Yeah, I think that just makes it easier. Instant or sorcery? Trying to see if it's actually worth playing. It's just gonna be like a 1/5. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is what we're gonna go with. See you guys in a bit.